When Dennis Landry and I started Landry French back in 2010, our vision was simple. Stay small, stay focused, and build a company with an annual volume of no more than 30 million. But even then, we knew we wanted to be different. We wanted to offer a level of customer service that the construction industry had never seen. Service that would set the standard, not follow it. All doing so with integrity and a respect for everyone. Dennis and I wanted a company who cares about our people. 15 years later, that commitment and exceptional service, integrity, respect, and caring has never wavered. What has changed dramatically is our mindset. But then, in 2013, something shifted. We were awarded a $14 million assisted living project and a $7.5 million memory care facility for Ocean View in Falmouth. $20 million of work in the hands of our very own project manager, Scott Christina. It was a major step forward. In 2014, our annual revenue reflected that change, $20 million. And then came 2016, the year we became an employee-owned company. Our share price was $6.35, and suddenly the people doing the work are the owners. Everyone had a stake. Everyone had a voice. And everyone had a reason to push harder. In 2017, we faced one of the biggest challenges in our history. The Bill and Joan Alphon Commons at Colby College. A 100,000 square foot residence hall for an uncompromising client. A project north of 20 million. Some said we couldn't do it. Some said it would break us. A few even offered to bet $1 or a donut that it might bankrupt the company. But we pressed on. We delivered the project on time. It didn't bankrupt the company. We were very profitable. Our revenue that year jumped to over 60 million, and suddenly, Landry French wasn't just growing. We were on the map, and people were noticing. And I'll tell you something, while others doubted, I had no doubt, because I knew exactly who was going to build the project, and I believed completely in this team. Then came 2020, a year no one on earth will ever forget. A global shutdown, fear, uncertainty, and the whole world grinding to a halt. And in the middle of that chaos, we were asked to do something almost no other company would touch. Transform a warehouse into fully functioning 100,000 square feet of clean room manufacturing facilities. Labs, offices, break rooms, kitchens, capable of serving 500 meals per shift, all in 90 days. Once again, people said it couldn't be done. And once again, you proved them wrong. With 20 minutes to spare, 20 minutes. We turned over the $60 million space over to the U.S. government and Abbott Labs, all while they were watching. At that moment, it became undeniable. We had built something rare, something exceptional, something special. Our revenues climbed to 150 million that year. We became a company of a growth mindset. In 2022, at a company planning session, we told ourselves we were a company of growth. But the truth is, we hid behind that idea. We catered to the notion of staying small, staying comfortable, not taking on much work that would stretch us. Fly under the radar. Get it done. Move on. This was the message we were sending the company at our yearly meeting. In 2023, the company entered another turning point. Dennis Landry retired, and Dennis Garrity joined as our COO. We are a company of growth, and we no longer were going to hide. We invested in ourselves, a CFO, an HR manager, a building systems manager, an IT manager, a technology and innovation manager, a BIM manager, and a scheduling manager. Critical roles for a company no longer hiding from its size or its potential. Those investments are paying off. In 2025, our revenue will have doubled since 2022, reaching nearly $300 million. And our share price has gone from $6.35 to $142 per share. It is shaping up to be one of the best years of Landry French has ever had. So where do we go from here? We continue with the same mindset that has carried us to this moment. Be better today than we were yesterday. You've heard that a lot. We embrace, not hide, from the fact we are a company of growth. We stay relentless in our customer service and unwavering in our quality. And with our expansion into Florida, that growth is truly limitless. For years, I've talked about organic growth and the ideas in the Good to Great book. Getting the right people on the bus and getting the wrong people off. That's just not a cliche. It's a responsibility. Every one of us has a role at Landry French. And mine is to look ahead, set ambitious goals, and ensure the bus is filled with the right people who believe in who we are and what we stand for. I will keep pushing myself to be better. And I will continue pushing all of you, because complacency builds an average company, and we are anything but average. This journey is far from over. In fact, I believe the next 15 years will be even more extraordinary. I could not be prouder or more grateful to take this journey with you. You have truly built a great company. Merry Christmas, and here's to the next 15 years of Landry French.